Hi guys, my name is Joe. I'm with First on Top SEO. We're a digital marketing and SEO agency located here in New Braunfels. I saw one of your business signs over off of Seguin Avenue. Your crew was working on that house there, so I decided I would look up your website, see if maybe we could help you out with your Google ranking, because that's what we do. We help small business like yours to gain more traffic and in return more business calling your phone by getting your website to the first page of the Google search engine, because 95% of those looking for businesses or any type of service will only use those on the front page. So anything beyond the second, third, and fourth page really do not get any traffic at all. So I just wanted to give you a couple of tips to help you get your website going up and ranking higher. And so the first tip I wanted to give you is what Google calls the metadata. And the metadata is just simply a smidget of information that Google sees whenever you're looking up any type of looking at any type of search engine. And so the title of yours, according to the tool that we use here, is SD Incorporation, and which isn't bad because that's the name of your business. And let me just show you what the metadata is. And like I mentioned, it's just a short smidget of information. You can see each website has one, and it's these just blue little pieces of wording, which give Google actually a lot of information on what your website's about and what type of business you run and what city that you run your business from. And so, like I mentioned, it's just these small little smidgets of information here, in which Google, I mentioned to yours, is only seeing uh, second or 2SD Incorporated. And so the best thing in order to get Google's attention would best be put the city first, New Braunfels, and then what type of business you do, construction contractor. And so Google knows what city you're trying to rank in and what type of business you do to get their attention and move your website up a little bit. And let me just show you. I brought up the the one that's on top right now, the business that is on the top or the first page of the Google search engine, and that business is AMC Texas or General Construction Contractors in New Braunfels, and you can see that they're on the top because of what their metadata has, which is construction contractor in New Braunfels, and so Google sees that and they're able to determine where to put that specific type of business. And so he's on the top because of that reason. And so that's no issue. Like I mentioned, all you have to do, you would just go into your website and the back page of it or the back side of your website and fix that so that instead of saying the business name only, Google will see what city you're trying to rank for and what type of business, and they'll move you up ranks. Now, the second one is similar to that. It's called the H1 or header. And the header is simply what pops up, the first thing that pops up on the website when someone clicks on it. And so this is your header one right here. And the best way to get Google's attention with this would be the same as the metadata, is just simply copy it from the metadata to the header. And the best way to get Google's attention would be to put New Braunfels construction contractor and then add your business name underneath it in order for Google to know, like I mentioned with the metadata, the same thing, know where your business is or what city it's in and what type of business it is, like what you do. And so if you do this, Google will recognize your business and know where to categorize it in their rankings. And so I'll show you once again if we go to the first one or the first business that's on the first page, and this AMC. If we look at their metadata or their header, we can see that it really has nothing at all either, and this is what Google sees. And so I went ahead and stuck theirs also inside this tool that we use called RankDaddy H1 and H2 tag test parser. And so it shows that they have nothing at all on their header. So in order to beat them at this, you just simply have to put New Braunfels Construction Contractor as the header of your website, along with the metadata, like I showed you. When anyone clicks on a certain, like on a web page or search engine, those little smidgets of information, just put the same thing as your metadata, and Google will see that, and most likely they'll put you up higher on the ranking so people could actually find your website, because I could not find it looking through the with the keyword New Braunfels Construction Contractor. So in order to get their attention, just do those two simple things, and they'll move you up ranks, and in return you'll get more people calling your phone because they're able to find your business online. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for giving me your time. If you have any questions, or maybe you have someone in that works for you that can do these two adjustments and get your website ranking. If not, you could contact me, and we'll be happy to help you out in getting those things adjusted, and maybe even starting a full SEO campaign where we can get your website to the first page of the Google search engine. And like I mentioned, 95% of those people that are searching for any type of business, or any type of sales or anything like that, only use those websites, business websites that are on the first page, and nothing else. So I just want to help you out getting more customers calling your phone. So just reply back if you have any questions. You have a good day. Thank you.